Hopefully, we're alive. Let's see if we can figure out how to use this. Why did it select the whole thing? That's so annoying. Like, that's obviously not what I'm trying to do. And then I can't go backwards and add like a space. Like, who the fuck designed this? I want to use one of these, but they're just so bad. Is this how the sticky note board is supposed to work? Like, you just write a little thought and slap it on here without even going back and fixing it? I don't like it. Alright. So she's... Last time I wanted to look at Maria's toes. She wouldn't let me, so I'm just gonna explore the next lead that we have, which should be... Also, the back button doesn't work. I'm clicking on this. Oh, it's just a very specific pixel I have to click on. Let's, where I did this. Let's go to... Have we given the constable enough time? I feel like we have. Oh, I look at him and I'm talking to him. Hey, what up, man? Where's that info I asked for? Holy shit, I am a horrible coworker.
Oh, why, yes. I'll get it for you right away.
Here, let me straighten my bed out a little bit so it looks better. Pull this up. There you go. All right. Where is it?
Well, I talked to Saxabar, but he seemed too interested in helping us. He just kept saying that we should focus on the victims and not him. But I did notice that he seemed really upset when I mentioned Marina H.
Really? I'm already further ahead than Moist Critical, because he did not get that information he was playing. Alright. So, that was for Marina H, who is not a victim. Fuck. Doesn't make sense. Alright, we'll put the suspects as blue. People of interest. Facts a bar. And then Marina is a person of interest, right? Marina H. And then this is how you do it, right? He was upset, you say. What did he do to indicate that? Wait, why is it in quotes?
Well. He started muttering something about the devil's daughter had a curse on Vaudeville. And then he stormed off, leaving me standing there feeling really uneasy.
That is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Is that all?
Why, yes, tease, that is all. I think Sack the bar might be hiding something, but I don't know what it is yet.
Alright. Go talk to someone else and give me that information ASAP. I will deal with Saxabar.
Okay. I will go talk to Dada in the Blackwoods. She might know something about Saxabar.
Who the hell is Dada? And what are the Blackwoods?
She is a hermit who lives in the Blackwoods. It is on the southwestern outskirts of Vaudeville.
Is she a witch?
We share a location.
That was a mistake.
The
Disregard.
police station is here in the city center.
Is she a witch?
Oh no! That is not a witch. Yes, she is just an old lady who lives in the Blackwoods. She's got some interesting stories to tell, though.
You heard of one of these stories? Tell me one.
Was Tommy one.
My bad. You
I'm
heard one of
Constable
these
Jones.
stories? Tell me one.
No, I haven't heard any stories about a Tommy one. Well, Dada told me that the Blackwoods had a curse on them. She said that anyone who goes there too often will start to see things that aren't really there. And she warned me not to go back there alone.
But you said she lives there, right?
Why, yes. Yes, she does. But I don't think she means it literally. She just likes to tell scary stories.
Very good. Go talk to Dada.
Okay. They'll go talk to her now.
Wait, cut off what he was about to say there. Alright, he's going to talk to Donna. I'm going to talk to Sax. What the fuck was that? I remember this guy. This guy was a problem in Moise's playthrough. What up, man?
My dear detective, I am doing well, considering the chaos that's been unfolding in our lovely city of Vaudeville. The murders, the rumors, the whispers. It's all quite unsettling, isn't it? As a lion tamer, I've seen my fair share of drama and excitement, but this is something else entirely. What brings you to my humble circus today?
By unsettling, you mean exciting, do you not?
Well, perhaps a bit of both, detective. As an artist and a showman, I thrive on the thrill of the unknown. But make no mistake, these murders are no laughing matter. The city is in an uproar, and as the director of this circus, I'm doing my best to keep morale up while also cooperating with your investigation. What can I do for you today? Detective, are you quite alright?
A man came by
You seem
earlier
to
to
have-
ask you questions, didn't he?
Stopped speaking in the middle of a sentence. Forgive me if I'm being impertinent, but perhaps you'd like to reformulate your question or statement. Ah, yes. The detective from the police station. Chief Gritsky's man, if I recall correctly. He was asking me about my whereabouts on the night of Maria Jensen's murder. But I'm afraid I didn't see or hear anything unusual that evening. Just the usual commotion of a circus preparing for a show.
You don't have anything else to say about the other murders that happened that night?
Detective, are you quite sure you're not trying to ask me something else? Your question seems incomplete. No, detective. As I said, I didn't see or hear anything unusual on the night of Maria Jensen's murder. And as for the other two, well, I did notice that Haley Greenwood was acting strangely backstage at the Cabaret Violet earlier that evening. She seemed nervous and agitated, but I didn't think much of it at the time. Just a dancer having a bad night, perhaps.
So he saw Haley Greenwood that night. Okay, this is really hard to read. Acting nervous backstage at Caban. The night let's get a little rope on that. A little bit of a detective rope. Oh, I'm supposed to have something in the middle here, aren't I? Custom path, straight path. Whatever. So you were in the area the night she died. Were you trying to get a lap dance or something?
Detective, you're quite the wit. No, I assure you, my intentions were purely professional. As the director of this circus, it's my duty to ensure that our performers are happy and healthy. And as a lion tamer, I have a certain appreciation for the art of dance. But I digress. I was simply passing by the cabin by 11 on my way back to the circus after a meeting with some investors.
Who were these investors exactly?
Detective. I think it would be best if I didn't reveal their names just yet. They're not exactly the type of people you want to cross, if you know what I mean. But I can tell you that they were interested in investing in my circus, and I was considering their offer at the time.
You mean mobsters or actual
Ah,
investors?
detective. Ah, detective. I think it's safe to say that these individuals have certain connections. Let us just leave it at that, shall we?
This guy's suspicious as fuck. Investors. I feel like there's something else I want to ask about. She was nervous and agitated. He probably won't tell me anything else about her. Where did you meet these investors?
Detective. I'm at them at a rather discreet location. A private club, if you will. But I assure you, it was all very legitimate and above board. After all, a man such as myself must always maintain a certain level of discretion when conducting business.
Monstrous Saxobar, frankly, I don't give a damn whether or not you are performing illegal actions on your own time. I just want to get to the bottom of this case.
Detective. I think you're starting to get a bit too close to the truth. Let's just say that I'm not as innocent as I seem. And if you continue to press me on this matter, I'm afraid our little chat may come to an abrupt end.
What do you know about Dada from the Black Woods?
Detective. Dada from the Blackwoods, you say? Well, I do know that she's been known to dabble in the occult and has a certain reputation among the city as more unsavory elements. But as for what I know about her specifically, let us just say that I have my ways of gathering information, detective. And if you want to know more about Dada, perhaps you should try asking her yourself.
Why did Maria die with bite marks on her?
Detective. I think you're getting your facts mixed up. Maria Jensen didn't die from bite marks. She was found with severe injuries, but the cause of death was never specified. And I think that's all I'm going to say on the matter.
Tell me what you think about Haley Greenwood.
Haley. Poor dear Haley. She was a talented dancer, and I had high hopes for her future with the cabin ballet. But, well, seems that fate had other plans for her. As for what I think about her, I think she was a victim of circumstance, detective. A tragic accident, perhaps. But I suppose only time will tell the truth behind her death.
What do you know about Nicola Grossman?
Nicola Grossman. Well, detective, I can tell you that he was a man with many secrets. A wealthy investor, to be sure, but also someone who was deeply involved in the city's underworld. And as for what I know about him, let us just say that I have my ways of gathering information detected.
What, do you have your lions go out and spy for you? You run a circus.
Detective, you're quite the wit.
Okay, completely
Yes, I
misread me
do
there.
have certain arrangements in place to gather information. But let's just say that my methods are a bit more
Alright.
refined than simply having lines go out and spy for me. After all, a man such as myself must always maintain a certain level of discretion when conducting business.
So, he has a fucking spy network for some reason, and he works with the mob. But what else did we get from that? He saw someone, was it Haley? He saw Haley acting up the night she died. I mean, he's not gonna admit to doing it, right? So, still definitely a suspect. All right, let's go back and see what the constable got. So, what did Dada say?
Well, Dada told me that she has been seeing some strange things lately. She said that people have been acting strangely in the Blackwoods, and that there is something evil lurking in the shadows.
What? Anything specific? Like, come on, man.
Why, yes.
We're running an investigation here.
Dada told me that she saw Marina and H walking around the Blackwoods at night. She said that Marina was acting really strange, like she wasn't to herself.
Marina H. Walking around Blackwoods. Dada saw her walking in Blackwoods, acting strange. Let's get Dada a little sticky note, shall we? Person of interest. Dada. Dada. And then connect that. Beautiful. Anything else? God, it's like you gotta squeeze the fucking every
Why?
ounce of
Yes.
info out of this guy.
Dada also told me that Count Grayson has been asking questions about the Blackwoods. She said that he seems really interested in finding something there.
Count Graveson, that is a new name. Graveson has been asking questions about Blackwoods. Alright, let's put that down so I don't forget. Count Graveson. Is that how you abbreviate count? I don't know. Anything else? Tell me everything.
Well. Dada warned me not to go back to the Blackwoods alone again. And she told me that I should be careful around Zach's bar and Count Grayson.
Did she say why? Come on, man.
Why, yes. Dada said that they were both hiding something, and that we should be careful not to get too close to them.
Well, I need to go talk to her, so are you gonna come with me or is she killing me?
No. I don't think Dada would hurt anyone. She is just an old lady who likes to tell scary stories.
Hey, Chief, you got any more info on the cases?
I've been told that Coroner Marcella Extiberian has prepared her reports, and she's willing to share them with you at the morgue. As for me, I'm just an old man trying to solve these murders before I retire. I don't know much more than what I've already told you, but I do think that there might be more than one killer involved. Just my gut feeling, but it's something to consider. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work. I have some paperwork to attend to before I can officially retire. Good luck with your investigation.
Who's next in line to be chief then? Mick Jones.
Constable Mick Jones is the one who'll take over after me.
I'm solving 3 murders at the same
He's
time.
a young and ambitious officer, but I'm not sure if he's ready for the job just yet. He's more interested in the immoral aspects of Vaudeville.
How
if you
far
know
down
what
the
I mean.
line am I from the getting to
But
the
he's a good
promotion?
man at heart, and I'm sure he'll do his best to keep the peace in our city. You're not even on the radar for that, detective.
I'm a private investigator. I didn't know that.
You're a private
fault.
investigator, and we don't exactly, play nice with outsiders here in Vaudeville. We've got our own ways of
I
doing
didn't know it was
things,
private.
and I'm afraid you won't be getting any promotion.
That's embarrassing. I better get the fuck out of there. She doesn't have anything for me. Wait, I can't go to the Blackwoods. It's not even on the map. Let's go to the grocery place. I kind of want to go here. This feels like a lot happening. We'll go there after. Should I talk to this guy first? Hey man, how's it going?
Oh, detective. I'm doing all right considering. You know, finding Nicola's body outside my shop was a shock. I still can't believe it happened here in Vaudeville. But you know business as usual, right? People need their groceries and I'll keep providing them. But tell me, what brings you to my humble abode today? Are you investigating the murders?
Nah, I don't give a fuck about those murders. I'm here to get some bread and milk.
Ha, detective. You're a man of simple tastes, I see. Well, you've come
Why
to the right
does it
place.
say the cynical weeb? The cynical weeb.
I have the freshest bread and best
And
milk
why
in all
is
of
it-
Vaudeville. But if you don't mind me asking, what's with
Is this
it?
guy playing a game right now? Why is
rather
it pasting that?
Interesting. Headgear?
Might be a data leak. Might be a data leak in the back end of the LLM. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ignore that. What's with the interesting headgear? What do you see?
Oh, just a little something I picked up from one of my many travels. A bit of flair, you know. But tell me, detective, what brings you to Vaudeville? You're not here for the bread and milk alone, are you?
Alright, you got me. I'm here for the murders.
Yes. The murders. Well, detective, I'm happy to help in any way I can. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking about it non-stop since. Well, you know. But let's keep our voices down, shall we? We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. What do you need to know?
Tell me who you saw and when and where.
Yes. Well, I didn't see anything unusual on the day of Maria's murder, but I did notice that Nicola was acting strange earlier that morning. He came into my shop around 8 a.m. looking rather agitated. We chatted for a bit about some vegetables he wanted to buy, and then he left in a hurry. I thought nothing of it at the time, but now, well, you can imagine how things look. As for Haley's murder, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary that night. But I did hear some commotion coming from the alley behind the cabinet violet around midnight. Between you and me, detective, I think there might be more to this than just a simple murder spree. There's something off about it all.
So he claims that he saw Nicola it's small town, huh? At 8 a.m. I don't know, make it red. Or should I make it? Pascal saw Nicola acting funny at 8 a.m. Was in a hurry. Let's make these red. He heard some commotion coming around midnight. For Haley. Pascal heard a commotion around midnight in alleyway. I misspelled that. Alleyway. For Haley. This should be normal colored. Hello? This should be normal. Oh shit. Maria Johns. So nobody has seen or heard anything for Maria. For some reason. Nothing for Haley. Or not Haley. What was the third girl's name? You know, right?
Ah, yes. Maria Johnson. Of course. The poor thing. And then there was
I'm being
Nicola
paid for
Grossman,
this. I'm a detective.
but I digress. As for Haley, I didn't see or hear anything unusual on the night of her murder. It's also tragic.
What do you know about Monsieur Saxobar?
Yes. Monsieur Saxobar. He's the director of the Circus Saxobar, and I've heard he's quite eccentric. But between you and me, detective, I think there might be more to him than meets the eye.
Well, that doesn't help me at all. What about Count Graveson?
Yes. Count Graveson. He's a wealthy nobleman who lives in the west of Vaudeville.
Okay. Does he not shop in this grocery store?
Oh, yes. Count Graveson is one of my most discerning customers. He comes to my shop regularly, and we have a bit of a rapport, you might say. But between you and me, detective, I think he might be hiding something.
Is he gay?
Yes. Count Graveson is. Well, let's just say that he has a certain reputation among the ladies. But between you and me, detective, I think there might be more to him than meets the eye.
So he's not gay? So he's not gay is what you're saying. Why the fuck is that not working? So he's not gay.
Oh no. No, no, no! Count Graveson is most definitely. Well, let's just say that he has a certain appreciation for the ladies.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. But between you and me, detective, I think there might be more to him than meets the eye.
So he likes to eat women. Got it. Who is this woman behind me?
Mrs. Potter. She's a valued customer of mine, and a dear friend. We often chat about food, cooking, and, well, you know how it is. She's a lovely person, and I'm glad she's here.
She's the one whose her husband's dead, right?
Yes. Mr.
See, I do
Victor
remember
Potter passed
stuff.
away in India last month. It was a tragic loss for her, but I'm happy to see her getting over it and looking more relaxed than ever lately. But between you and me, detective, I think there might be something more going on with Mrs. Potter than she's letting on.
So what I'm hearing is she's single.
Yes. That's right, detective. Mrs. Potter's a widow now, and I'm happy to see her moving on with her life.
Okay. What up, girl?
Oh, detective. It's so nice to see you again.
Her voice is different than...
I'm still trying to process everything that's happened in Vaudeville lately. 3 people have been killed. It's just terrible. Do you think there might be a connection between the murders?
I don't know, you tell me.
Well, I've been thinking about it, and I'm not sure if there's a connection or not. But I do know that Count Grayson has been acting very strangely lately. He's always been eccentric, but this time he seems different.
What did he do
Do you
that
think
would
he might
make
be
you say
involved in
that
the murder
about him?
somehow? Well, I've seen him talking to some shady characters around town. And he's been asking me a lot of questions lately. About my husband and our trip to India. But I don't know if that means anything or not.
Yeah, I can't say anything about that. Do you have any other information relating to this case that would help me?
Oh yes. I remember something. My husband and Count Grayson were talking about some sort of business venture they wanted to start in India. They said it was going to be a traveling show with artifacts and artists from all over the world. But I don't know if that has anything to do with the murders.
Is anyone else supposed to be involved with that business venture besides your husband and Grayson?
Yes. There were a few others who went on the trip with us. Monsieur Sasabar, circus director, was one of them. And I think there might have been some other investors as well. But I don't know their names offhand.
Suspicious.
It's all so confusing.
Very suspicious. So there were 3 dudes who were gonna do some kind of something in India, a traveling show of artifacts. Now one of them is dead, and the other 2 are offing other people. Do you know any of the dead girls or Nicola? They misspelled his name.
No, I didn't know them personally. I only heard about them through the grapevine. But I do know that they were all
Maria was
involved in the
a
entertainment
socialite, not
industry
a
in some
dancer.
way.
My bad.
Maria was
Just
a socialite. Haley was a dancer. And Nicola was an investor, I think. It's all so tragic.
Alright, I thought she was a dancer. My fault? What else could I ask? Where were you on the night the murders happened? Why is it in quotations?
Oh, I was at home alone. I didn't go out that night. But I did receive a strange phone call around midnight. It was Count Grayson, and he was being very unusual. He kept asking me if I remembered something about our trip to India.
Grayson
I
is
couldn't think of
very,
anything specific.
very suspicious.
And then he just hung up on me. It was very strange.
So, we're gonna have to put this guy. So the night of the murders, he was calling around midnight. Whoops. I can't see this. Count Graveson. Fuck! I hope I save that. Holy shit. Oh. Well, okay, we're gonna let that load. What did he ask?
He asked if I remembered the day we found a rare mushroom in the forest. You know, the one my husband loved so much? And then he said something about it being important, but I don't know what he meant by that.
Anything else I need to know? Jesus Christ. Like
Oh,
pulling
yes.
teeth.
Count Grayson has been acting very strangely lately. He's always been eccentric, but this time it seems different. And I've seen him talking to some shady characters around town. But I don't know if that means anything or not.
Concrete. Oh, I need a thing from this plotter. And we know he's shady already, so that doesn't help. This is Potter. Make it blue. Oops. What's going on? There you go. She's probably not the one who did it, let's be real. So, what do you like to do for fun?
Oh, I love to go mushroom picking.
What?
It's one of my favorite things to do. And I also enjoy spending time at Count Grayson's manor. He has the most fascinating stories and artifacts. But I suppose that that's not very relevant to the case, is it?
I have a special mushroom if you want to look at it later at my place.
Oh no, thank you, Detective. I don't think that would be necessary. But I appreciate the offer.
You sure? It's exotic, super ultra special, never seen it before.
Oh no, thank you, Detective. Really, I don't think that would be necessary. But I do appreciate your efforts to help me with the case.
Elrez. I don't think she'll have anything else. Did she tell me what she was doing tonight? I guess she was at home, yeah, alright. Should we go to Gravesend so soon? Now let's go to the club. Hello. Damn, this place is a fucking mess. What up, girl?
Oh, detective. What brings you to the cabin Violet today? I hope it's not another one of those dreadful murder cases.
Oh no, I'm not here for no murders. I don't care about that. I'm here for you, girl.
Oh? And what could you possibly want with me, detective?
I'm interested in you in a personal manner.
Oh, detective. You're always so forward. I think you should focus on the murders instead of trying to get close to me.
Oh,
It's not very professional, if you know what I mean.
fuck me, I guess. All right, let's get straight to business then. Tell me what you know.
Fine, detective. But please don't make a big deal out of it. I just happened to see Count Graveson at the show last night. He seemed a bit off. And I still can't find one of my stiletto shoes. It's really annoying me.
Remind me when the murders happened. It wasn't last night, was it?
Oh no, detective. The murders happened on April 14th and 15th.
Wait, what day
I'm
is
just
it
talking
then?
about the show I performed at yesterday. But don't worry about my shoe, it's not important. Let's focus on the case instead.
Did you take off your shoes when meeting Grayson? Graveson?
Oh, detective. I think you're getting a bit too personal again.
You lost your shoe.
No, I
It's
didn't
a
meet Count Graveson at the show.
murder weapon, potentially.
He just happened to be there, watching me perform. And as for my shoes, I don't know what you're insinuating, but it's not like that.
Okay. So this isn't Marina H. Which, for some... No. Marina H. Okay, I'm filling this out. For Graveson last night. So it's not the murder weapon because she was wearing it afterwards, right? Or it could have been the murder weapon and then he stole it? I don't know. Seriously, how does one lose a damn shoe in this day and age?
Oh, detective. You're really getting worked up over nothing. It's just a silly little thing. I'm sure it'll turn up eventually. But if you want to help me find it, I'd appreciate that. Maybe we can ask around backstage or something.
Okay. Where were you on the night of the murders? Why is there...
Oh, detective. I was at the cabin ballet, of course. I had a show to perform and then I went back to my dressing room to get ready for the next performance. That is all, really.
Really? That's all?
Oh, detective, please don't make me say anything more. I'm just a performer trying to do my job.
You gotta say more. People died.
Okay. But you have to promise not to tell anyone else about this.
Alright, yeah, sure.
I saw something suspicious last night after the show. I was walking back to my dressing room. I saw someone lurking around the alley behind the cabin ballet. It was dark and I couldn't see their face, but they were wearing a black coat with a red scarf. Please don't tell anyone else about this, detective.
That was last night, not during the murders, so I don't really care about that. Am I supposed to care about that?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to make a big deal out of it. But what do you want to know about the murders? Maybe I can help you figure out who did it.
Wasn't one of the girls a dancer? You're telling me you didn't see her at all the night she was killed?
Oh, detective.
Why is it in quotations?
Yes, Haley Greenwood was a dancer at the
She's
cabin
fucking
ballet.
trolling me.
And yes, I saw her that night. We were both getting ready for our performances and we chatted for a bit about our costumes and makeup. She seemed fine, but then she had to rush off because of some problem with her costume. But that is all I know, really.
So she rushed off and then she was found dead in an alleyway.
Yes, detective. It's a terrible tragedy. But I don't think it has anything to do with me or my performances. I mean, Haley and I were just friends, colleagues, really.
Was anyone notable seen in the area during the night of the murders?
Well, detective, I did see Count Grayson around that time. He was walking down the street near the cabin ballet. But I don't know if that means anything.
Okay.
He just seemed to be out for a walk, enjoying the night air.
So he was seen walking around. Alright. Very suspicious. How should I be organizing this? It's kind of just like nodes randomly interconnected. No rhyme or reason. Let me look up real detective. Detective board. I know you can split it by locations. Or you can put like the most important person in the middle. But I mean, yeah, if there's a map, that'd be nice. We can split up by location. There's a lot of locations here. Anyone else? There's gotta be more. At least one more person.
Ah, yes.
There we go.
Mr. Saxabar was also around that time. He was talking to some people outside the club. But I don't know what they were discussing
he said
or
he
if it
was
has anything
walking
to do with the
by
murders.
and saw. Anyone else? Do I see? Come on.
Oh, yes. Marcella Extiberio
That's
was
the
also around
morgue
that time.
person.
She was walking towards the morgue. But I don't know what she was doing there or if it has anything to do with the
I
murders
don't know
either.
what she was doing there or if she has anything. Are you telling me the woman that works at the morgue was in the area around the time of the murders?
Yes, detective. Marcella Extiberio is the coroner, and she was walking towards the morgue.
Hold up.
But I don't know what she was doing there or if it has anything to do with the murders either.
What was the approximate time that you saw her? Was it before or after? It's gotta be before, right? Fuck it, just give me the time.
Oh, detective. I think it was around 11:30 p.m. or
That's
so.
very close.
Yes, definitely before the murders took place.
Why was she there?
But please
Does she have
don't
a
make
car?
a big deal out of
Why is
this,
she
okay?
walking around? Oh, do I have to make a sticky note for her now? I might have to make a sticky note for the coroner. Just in case. Marcella Extiberia, coroner. And then Marina spotted her at 11:30 walking to the morgue. This could be random. Anything else I should know about?
Oh yes. I almost forgot.
Oh,
I saw
there's
Beatrix
more?
Bosch at the show last night, too. She was sitting in the front row and seemed to be enjoying herself.
Who is Beatrix Bosch?
Oh, detective. Beatrix Bosch is a librarian at the Vaudeville City Library. She is a very nice person and a big fan of the Cabin Ballet shows. And she always knows all the latest gossip about everyone in town.
Really? Can you show me where this library is? I don't know my way around.
Oh, detective. The Vaudeville City Library is just a short walk from here. If you head down the street and turn left at the corner, you can miss it. And if you get lost, just ask anyone for directions. Everyone in town knows where the library is.
Anyone else I should know about that was there during the night of the murders? Jeez.
Oh yes,
Another one.
Ingrid Axelson was also at the show
Are these
last
real
night.
people or are you making this up?
She is another dancer at the Cabine, Violet, and we often chat backstage before our performances.
Can I talk to Ingrid? I didn't know this game had this many NPCs.
Oh, detective, I don't know if that would be a good idea. Ingrid is still shaken up about Haley's death and might not want to talk to you right now.
Yes, please
But
arrange
if
it.
you really need to speak with her, I can try to arrange it for you. Okay, detective. We'll go talk to Ingrid and
Is
see
this
what she
actually
says.
happening?
Oh, and detective, Please be careful when you talk to her. She is still very upset about Helios' death.
Oh, we're role-playing. Where is she?
I am going to go talk to Ingrid now, Detective.
Okay, get me when you're done. Jesus Christ, is this actually happening?
Okay, Detective. I'll be right back.
Alright. So, what I do, just leave and I... Hey, I'm back. Did you talk to Ingrid?
Oh, Detective. Yes, I talked to Ingrid. She was very upset about Helios' death, and didn't he want to talk to me at first. But eventually she opened up and told me that she saw someone suspicious lurking around the alley behind the cabin by
that's not fucking
that
helpful
last
at all.
night.
You already told me that. Cool. What were they doing?
Ah, yes. Ingrid said that the person was wearing a black coat with a red scarf and seemed to be looking around nervously. But she didn't get a good look at their face because it was dark and they were hiding behind some
Black
trash
coat,
cans.
red scarf. Is that important? I don't know. Okay. Anything else I should know before I head off? If you don't tell me something now, you're never gonna get it out, and then the mystery will be left unsolved.
Oh, Detective. There is one more thing. Ingrid told me that she saw Marcella, ex-Tiberia, arguing with Haley Greenwood backstage before the show last night. But I don't know what they were fighting about or if it has anything to do with the murders.
What? Are you fucking kidding me? Anything else you want to get out? Seriously, you could have led with that.
Ah, yes.
Who the fuck is this? Biagio Ferrari.
Ingrid also told me that she saw Biagio Ferrari talking to Haley backstage before the show last night. But I don't know what they were discussing or if it has anything to do with the murders either.
Okay, you've been saying that about... Who is Biagio Ferrari?
Oh, Detective. Biagio
Before
Ferrari
the show
is a
last
wealthy
night.
entrepreneur and investor who often attends the cabin
I don't
by
care
web
what
shows.
happened last night.
He has a bit of a ladies' man.
Alright, we wasted no time on her. Did I circle back to the morgue? Let's talk to Graveson. How's it going?
The usual, my dear detective. Just collecting some rare items for my collection. But I must say, these recent murders in Vaudeville have been quite disturbing. 3 people killed in 2 days, and no one knows who's behind it all. It's a real mystery, isn't it?
Yes. And very mysterious. I wonder who could have done it.
Mrs. Potter, you know her, she's a dear friend of mine. She's still grieving over the loss of her husband, Mr. Victor Potter. He was a good man, but sometimes his temper got the better of him. But that's all in the past now. The important thing is to find out who's behind these murders and bring them to justice.
What? That has nothing to do with anything. When did the triple murder happen? So it
The
was
first one was Maria
yesterday.
Jansen, found outside her apartment yesterday morning.
So it was yesterday. I mean,
And Nicole Grossman, an investor, was found dead
that's what I
outside
was thinking.
Pascal's
But
grocery
someone
shop
literally
later that
told
day.
me it was on April
And just this
14th or
morning,
something.
Haley Greenwood, a young dancer, was found in an alley behind the cabin by Island.
Look,
It has been a
get
terrible
lost in the
24 hours
details.
for Vaudeville.
Okay. Now I can redo the first part of my board because it got messed up. Found Maria was found outside her apartment yesterday morning. Okay. Haley was alleyway behind Cabane Violet this morning. Yesterday morning, and then it was Nicola. Okay, this is. I did not get that down. I'm pretty sure the AI is not allowed to lie about this part. Dead later that day. The day Maria died, right? And then Haley was found dead this morning. Okay, I have that down. I have that down. Where were you last night?
I was at home here at Graveson Manor.
Okay, that checks out.
I had a few guests over for dinner.
You called
and talked
someone,
about
right?
various things. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just some old friends catching up.
He called.
After
Mrs.
dinner,
Potter?
I retired to my study to work on some papers and then went to bed around midnight.
Really? Are there any guests that can confirm your alibi?
Well, actually, I was alone for most of the
Really?
evening.
Multiple guests and you can't.
My guest
fucking-
left early, and I didn't have anyone else over after they left. But I'm sure Mrs. Potter could vouch for me. She's a good friend, and we often talk about our shared interests in art and collecting.
Why would she be able to vouch for you? Was she here?
Mrs. Potter was indeed here last night. We had dinner together, just the two of us.
What?
She is a dear friend, and we often discuss our shared interests in art and collecting. But I assure you, Detective,
Did
that
you
Mrs.
kill
Potter
her
is not
husband so
involved in
you
these
could get with
murders.
her?
She is a kind and gentle soul, and I would never suspect her of such a thing.
Why are you spending so much time with the widow, Graveson? Okay, didn't get that. So, Count, why are you spending so much time with this widow?
Detective, you're too perceptive for your own good. Let's just say that Mrs. Potter and I have a mutual interest in the world of art and collecting. And besides, she is a lovely woman, and it is only natural to want to spend time with her.
You're pissing me off. They seem to be romantically connected. Let's connect Graveson to Mrs. Potter. Where were you on the morning after the murder?
Ah, yes. I believe I was out for a walk in the forest just outside Vaudeville. It is one of my favorite places to clear my head and think about my collection. I must have been there around 9 or 10 a.m., I think.
You mean the Blackwood?
Ah, yes. The Blackwoods. A lovely place, but a bit airy on, do you think? Trees are so tall and dark it is like walking through a tunnel of shadows, but I find it quite invigorating.
Okay, I think we already have people to confirm that. I think it would have made more sense to have more sticky note colors. I could have sorted by time, but I mean everything happened at night, so I'm not sure. Did you talk to anybody during your walk?
Ah, yes.
Yep.
I think I saw Dada, the old hermit who lives in the forest. She has a bit of an oddity, but she knows more about the forest than anyone else.
Okay.
We exchanged a few words,
So we
nothing
know
important.
where he says he was.
Just small talk.
How did Mr. Potter die?
Ah, yes. Poor Victor Potter. He died in India, or in our little expedition to evaluate the possibility of starting a business together there. It was a tragic accident, I'm afraid. He got sick and passed away before we could even get him back to Vaudeville.
Are we near India? Why would you not take him to an Indian hospital?
No. We were in the middle of nowhere, Detective. We were on a remote expedition, and there was no hospital nearby. It was a terrible situation, but I assure you that everything was done to save his life. Alas, it wasn't he meant to be.
Tell me about these mushrooms that you guys saw.
Ah, yes. The mushrooms. Well, Detective, I think it would be best if we didn't discuss those just yet. They're not exactly relevant to the case at hand, and I'd rather not stir up any unnecessary trouble.
Okay. You said you were at home during the night of the murders?
Ah, yes. That is right. I was at home alone in my study. I didn't leave the manor until this morning, when I came to speak with you,
shit is just
Detective.
not consistent right now.
But I must say, I do have a rather unusual pet. A manticore, actually. It has
He
been
said
living
he
in the
has
cellar
guests
of the
over,
manor
now
for some
he's
time
saying,
now.
Like, just the AI is just... Okay. Tell me more about your manticore. What the fuck is that?
Ah, yes.
Apparently we're in...
My manticore.
Dungeons and Dragons game right
That's
now.
the magnificent creature, Detective. I acquired it from Sir Sax's bar, the circus director.
This is what a manticore looks like.
He was training it for a show,
creature.
but I saw something special in it and decided to take it off his hands. It has been living in the cellar of the manor ever since, and I've been tending to it, shall we say.
Isn't that dangerous? How have you not died?
I'm no detective. My manticore is quite tame, I assure you. Well, mostly tame. Let us just say it requires a certain level of finesse when handling it. But I've grown quite accustomed to its presence over the years. And besides, I have a special bond with it. It has a loyal companion, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
What can it do?
Ah, yes. My manticore has many talents, detective. It can perform tricks, of course, but it also has a certain intuition about it. I've found that it can sense when I am upset or troubled, and it will often come to me, puzzle my hand, and calm me down. It is quite remarkable, really. And did I mention it can also play the piano?
What can it play on this piano?
Ah, yes. My manticore.
What the fuck?
It has a particular fondness for Chopin's nocturnes. In fact, it's quite the virtuoso when it comes to playing those pieces. The way its claws dance across the keys is simply mesmerizing.
So, can it, like, do anything else besides play the piano?
Ah, yes. My manticore. It has many talents, detective. Besides playing the piano, it is also quite skilled at collecting rare items. Yes, that is right. It has an uncanny ability to sniff out the most valuable and unusual artifacts. I've found that it can often find things that even I couldn't locate myself.
That's crazy.
Ah, yes. My manticore. It is certainly a unique creature, detective. But I assure you, it is quite harmless. Well, mostly harmless.
Can it harm someone if it wanted to?
Ah, yes. My manticore. If it were to want to harm someone, I fear that it could do so quite easily. Its claws are razor sharp, and its strength is considerable. But I assure you, detective, that it is not capable of such violence. It is a loyal companion, and I would never let it harm anyone.
Whatever you say, man.
Ah, yes. Well, I suppose I can understand why you might be skeptical, detective. But I assure you, my manticore is a gentle creature. And even if it were in tea, I would never let it harm anyone.
Okay. Go back to the board. Did you call anybody on the night of the murder?
Ah, yes. I think I did make a phone call that night. It was to Mrs. Potter, actually. We were discussing some business matters and
Okay.
other things. Yes, that is right. A simple conversation about our shared interests in art and collecting.
Yeah, that adds up. Is that all?
Ah, yes. I suppose there was something else. Mrs. Potter mentioned that she had received a strange letter earlier that day. It was from an unknown sender, and the contents were quite disturbing. She didn't seem too concerned about it at the time, but now that these murders have occurred, I wonder if it might be connected to the case.
A strange letter. But not the mercy. What did the letter say?
Ah, yes. I don't remember exactly. Mrs. Potter didn't show me the letter itself, but she mentioned that it was talking about some sort of curse or punishment. She seemed to think it was just a prank, but now that these murders have occurred, I wonder if there might be more to it than that.
So we gotta ask her about. Alright, let's go ask about the letter before I forget. Why didn't you tell me about the letter? Hello?
Letter? What letter? Oh, you mean the one from my husband? Didn't he think it was important?
Tell me what it said.
It was just a letter he wrote to me before he left for India. He mentioned something about being careful and that I should trust no one. But I don't think it has anything to do with the murders.
I'm sorry, let me get this straight. Were you in India or not? Because I swear you said you were there.
Oh, yes. My husband and I went to India together. We were on a business trip. But I don't see how that has anything to do with the case. Can we please focus on finding out who killed those poor people?
Did you not receive a letter that said something about curse?
Oh, yes. I did receive
Why
a
would
letter
you
from my
get a
husband
letter?
before he left for India.
What the fuck?
It was talking about a curse. But I don't believe in curses. And I don't see how it has anything to do with the murders
Why
either.
would your husband send you a letter before you guys both went to India?
Oh, he just wanted me to be prepared, I suppose. He was always worried about my safety and well-being. And he knew that our trip to India might be unconventional. But I don't think it has anything to do with the murders.
Alright, whatever you say, man. Did you know he has a creature in his cellar that can play the fucking piano?
Oh no. Count Grayson is a creature that plays the piano? I don't believe it. He must be joking. But even if he wasn't, I don't see how that has anything to do with the murders either.
Okay. Anything else I should... Are you and Graveson romantically involved? Are you and Count Graveson romantically involved?
Oh no. Count Graves is just a friend. We have a mutual interest in mushrooms and art, but that is all. And I don't see how our personal lives are relevant to the case anyway.
I don't know about that. There's something I need to ask these people. Did you know what Count Graveson was doing on the night?
Oh yes. I think he said something about going to his manor to work on some project. But I don't know what that means, or if it has anything to do with the murders.
He said you can vouch for him on the night. Why is that?
Oh no. Count Graveson, didn't he say that I could vouch for him on the night of the murder?
Why would it?
And even if he
relevant?
did, I don't think it would be relevant to the case anyway. But I do
I
know
think
that
it's
Count
very
Graveson has
relevant.
been acting very strangely lately.
He's saying you can.
He has always been eccentric,
confirm
but this
his
time it
alibi.
seems different.
Or did I misread that? Alright, let's talk. I think it's time we talk a bit more of it. Where were you on the night of the murder? This woman might be involved. Could be off though.
Oh, dear detective. I was right here in the morgue, performing autopsies and gathering evidence. I didn't leave my post until the next morning. And even if I had,
Where
what would
were
that have
you
to do
at
with these
11:30
murders?
p.m. on the night?
I'm a coroner, not a suspect. Let us focus on finding the real killer, shall we? Oh dear. I think I was. At home, having a cup of tea and reading a book. Yes, that is right. I remember now. It was a quiet evening, and I didn't leave my house until the next morning. But why are you asking me these questions, detective? What does it have to do with the case?
You just said you were in the morgue, and now you're saying you didn't leave your house?
Oh dear. I think I must have misspoken earlier, detective. Yes, I was at home at night, having a cup of tea and reading a book. I don't know what I meant by saying I was in the morgue. It must have been just a mistake, but let us focus on finding
Someone
the real
saw
killer,
you
shall we? We can't waste
walking
any more time on.
around the area on the night.
Oh dear. I think there must be some mistake, detective. I didn't walk around the area that night. I was at home, alone. Who said they saw me? What did they say exactly?
I can't tell you who saw you, but I can say they saw you and gave me a time that they saw you. What have you to say about that?
Oh dear. I don't know what to say, detective. This is all so confusing. I'm telling you the truth. I was at home that night. You can ask anyone who knows me, they'll tell you I wouldn't do something like this.
Okay. You have to start being more honest with me. Why were you in the area past 11 p.m.?
Oh dear. I don't know what to say, Detective. I was out for a walk.
Okay.
I couldn't
so
see
she
sleep,
admits
and I
it.
needed some
She
fresh
was
air.
out walking.
I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I swear it was just a mistake.
What happened, Marcella? Is this a
Oh dear.
confession?
It was an accident. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. I was so angry and upset about something that had happened earlier in the day. And then I saw her and Maria Jensen. She was laughing and having a good time with some friends.
Holy shit.
And it just made me so angry. I didn't mean to hurt her, but I did.
Maria was the one who got stabbed? No, she had the animal bite. Was that just a cover-up by the fucking coroner? Could have been. I was angry and upset about something that had happened. She was angry at Maria, having a good time. Did you kill her, Marcella?
Yes. Oh dear. I killed Maria Jensen. And the others too. I don't know what came over me. It was like something inside of me just snapped.
What? You admit to... Okay, I had nothing to stick onto Maria, and now I have this. I killed and others too. I don't know what came over. Who are the others? You mean Haley and Nicola?
Yes. I killed them too. I don't know why, I just did. It was like a madness took over me. And now it has all gone wrong. I never meant for anyone to get hurt, but I did.
Okay, so it sounds like she hulked out and for some reason killed everyone. What did Maria say that made you hate her?
She says something about my appearance.
Oh.
About how I was a man trapped in a woman's body. And it just hit me so hard.
Now I feel bad.
It felt like she was mocking me, laughing at me. And I just snapped. I couldn't take it anymore.
So, when I said you didn't look the part, did you want to kill me then too?
Yes. I wanted to kill you too.
Jesus Christ.
But something stopped me. Maybe it was because you were invested in the case, and I knew that if I killed you, it would raise even more suspicions. Or maybe it was just because I didn't have the strength to do it again. Whatever the reason, I didn't kill you. But I did kill Maria Jensen, Haley Greenwood, and Nicola Grossman. And now I am going to pay for my crimes.
But why did you kill Haley and Nicola? They were unrelated to Maria. This is some Danganronpa shit.
I know it doesn't make sense. But I just couldn't stop myself.
Like possessed by an ancient artifact or
once I started killing, I didn't care who the next victim was. It was like a madness took over me.
What?
And now I am trapped in this hell of my own making.
What? You gotta walk me through tonight. Walk me from step one, how you did it for each person. This is crazy.
Oh dear. I'll show you. But don't he say I didn't he warn you. First Maria Jansen. I followed her from the cabin by let. She was laughing and having a good time with some friends.
Okay.
And then I just snapped. I grabbed her and bit down on her arm. The pain must have been excruciating for her. But I didn't care. I just kept biting again and again. Until she was no more. And there was Haley Greenwood. She was a dancer at the cabin ballet too. I followed her out of the club one night. And then I hit her with something. A stiletto shoe, maybe? Or a rock. I don't remember. But it didn't matter. What mattered was that she was dead. And Nicole Grossman. He was a businessman. I followed him from his office building one day. And then I stabbed him with a butcher's knife. It was quick and clean, but still. He was no more.
I mean, you know how they died because you're the coroner, assuming you didn't lie when you did the examination. So you saying this shit, I mean, if you're trying to hide it or cover up, you would be the exact person to do it, right? I don't know. Does this go the supernatural path and say the count possessed her or some shit? Or is it really as simple as the coroner hulked out and killed 3 random people? I don't know. And also, is this randomized every time? Is a dancer. What is Maria Jansen's job? Oh. You think Maria Jansen's a dancer?
What do you mean?
I thought she was a
Of course she was a
socialite,
dancer.
like a rich kid.
She worked at the cabin ballet, didn't she? Wait. No. I remember now.
Huh? You don't
She
even
wasn't
know?
a dancer. She was a socialite.
What?
Yes, that is it. A socialite. And Haley Greenwood was a dancer. And Nicola
You're the
Grossman
one
was
who
an
called her a
investor.
dancer first.
What are you trying to say?
The fuck? So when you wouldn't let me look at Maria's toes, it was because you were trying to cover up for yourself.
Yes. I was trying to hide the fact that I had bitten her. But it didn't matter now, did it? You found out anyway. I guess I should have just confessed from the beginning.
Yeah. You're not getting past me. I'm Detective frickin' Martini, the greatest detective in the world. I don't know why I said that.
Oh dear. You think you re so clattered on to you? But you will. You'll never be able to prove it. I'm a coroner, for goodness sake. I know all about death and the law, and I've covered my tracks too well. You'll never catch me.
Yeah, I don't like this. Can I arrest her right now before... How about this? I pretend none of this ever happened if you let me look at Maria's toes right now.
Oh
laughs
dear.
maniacally.
You really are desperate, aren't you? Fine. Look at her toes.
Oh my god.
But don't you think for a second that it will make any difference. I am still going to
How
get away
deep
with this.
do I go? I'm about to turn the stream off. Oh my god. How do I save? We'll be right back, folks. It's time for some high guard. High guard. Yeah.